Hello! Welcome everyone to another arcade improv night. We are your hosts, Matt and Beth, the coaches of the two teams you'll be seeing tonight, Zero Suit and Select Start.
Woohoo! So first you're going to see Select Start, and they'll be doing some short form improv, which is going to be short games and scenes based on lots of suggestions from you, the audience.
And you'll see some long form improv from Zero Suit, which is just be one single suggestion and then a bunch of longer scenes all tied together. It's completely made up on the spot. The show has never been done before, and guess what? It'll never be done again. So you're here one night only. You'll never see it again unless, of course, you go on YouTube and visit that sweet, sweet recording later.
Awesome. I'm going to do that. I think that's a great idea. And the owner of that YouTube channel is our favorite nonprofit comedy theater, Arcade Comedy Theater.
Arcade.
Yep, that's them. We love them so much, and this show is helping fundraise for Arcade because they're shut down for in-person operations due to COVID-19, but any little bit helps that you donate. You can click the link below this video, or you can very slowly and emphatically type in bit.ly/arcade improv night, and then those are the hearts you're going to think about when you're donating. And it's case sensitive, and comedy makes you sensitive. I don't know, just please donate.
You got it. 3 hearts.
Yeah,
Rule of threes.
they got it.
Rule of threes. We're learning. Hearts applies everywhere. Without further ado, let's meet our improv teams for tonight. Let's say hello to Zero Suit.
Hi.
All right, and also say what's up to Select Start.
Hello.
All right, Beth.
Hey.
Send us on our way.
Well, yes. Let's kick it off with Select Start and their very special guests for this evening. We have Bev Conrick, and we have Erica Larson, and we have Christina Powers as special guests for Select Start this evening. So, hey, take it away, Select Start.
Hello, everybody out there on the internet. We are Select Start, and we're going to be doing some short form improv for you tonight. And so let's get started with our first game, which is forward and reverse. Now, how this game works is we're going to have 2 players up on the screen, and they are going to be acting out a scene. But I have a fancy schmancy remote here. It's imaginary, but we can use our imaginations here. And it can control the scene, and it can make the scene go forward, and it can make the scene go reverse. So if I want to see if they are in a scene together and they're doing their thing, and I say reverse, whoop, the scene will then go in reverse. And if I want it to go back to forward, I'll say forward, and they'll take the scene forward. So to get us started, we need a suggestion, which you awesome people out there sent in through the suggestion form. And so we have a dangerous task, which is skyscraper window washing. Thank you, Scott. He knows what's up. All right, so Morgan, Bev, take it away.
Janice, I'm having a realization about my career choices right now. I think I'm afraid of heights.
You got this, Stacy.
Reverse.
I think I do.
You got this, Stacy.
I'm afraid of heights. I think I'm having some real questioning about my career choices.
Forward.
I think I'm having some, questioning my career choices right now. As an ice scraper person, because I think I'm afraid of heights.
We got this, Stacy.
I don't think I do. I should have been a doctor like my mother told me, but no, I had to be the rebel child and aim high. And now
reverse.
And now look at me. I had to be the rebel child and aim high. I should have been a doctor.
Forward.
Should have been a doctor. I had to aim high. We should just finish up so we can get,
Look, it's in the confidence. Just add a little gusto, just like some and some
okay.
Reverse.
You just,
Forward.
oh.
Reverse.
You just add a little gusto.
Forward.
Oh.
How do you do it? I mean, do you like being up here? Is this what you wanted to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a dancer, but I treat window washing as my dancing.
Reverse.
Wow.
I wanted to be a dancer, but I treat window washing as my dancing.
Is this what you wanted to be when you grew up?
Dancing. Oh, great job.
Oh, that was fantastic. Now, our next game is called Cue Cards. And let me tell you, we've been doing online shows for a while now here at the arcade, and we've gotten used to having, technical difficulties. So in this game, we're going to have two of our improvisers act out a scene for you. And every once in a while, they're going to forget their lines. So they're going to turn to two other improvisers as their living cue cards. However, they can never figure out that mute button in the Zoom call, like that one coworker of yours. So they're just going to be mouthing words that you, the audience, have provided to them. However, our actors, Sean and Krista, are going to have to figure out and kind of just make do with whatever our cue cards are saying. Now, for this game, Sean Hunt will be Sean Cooper's cue card, and Meaza will be Krista's cue card. And to get you started, we have a location, which is Planet X. Thank you, Alex, for the suggestion. And begin.
Well, Earth is no longer survivable. So here we are.
Look to the window. I think I see Earth going away. It looks so washed out. Just kind of
When I left Earth, I said to my car that I was so sad to leave. I said, help me, I'm lost.
If only cars could tell us where they were. They never did. And they never will again or won't. I'm not good with talking sometimes.
I mean, science has come very far, and we know that Planet X has an atmosphere and air that we can breathe, but we don't know anything else about it.
I heard that the lakes are filled with olive oil fish. They're already seasoned. You don't even have to do any prep.
Well, I hope that there aren't 75 man-eating worms. I could deal with 74, but if there was 75, I would be really upset.
Here's a Gatorade. We were sponsored by Gatorade. Take one to replenish your fuels.
Yes.
It'll make you feel cuckoo for Gatorade puffs. Just crazy for it.
Oh, wow, I see it. I see. I see caffeination.
The air is filled with caffeine. We'll never sleep again. We'll stay up all night and Air out our grievances, honestly. It's a new start.
I'll get so much done. I'm going to start eating fruit. I'm going to eat fruit.
Now's the time. If there ever were, it's on Planet X, as the leader says.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes, I'll look in my journal, and I remember as a boy, I said that my street was filled with greens. I can see them now, just the trees lining them. But again, it's becoming a flicker as Planet X gets closer.
I'm so glad we've taken this journey together. Jim, you're my soulmate.
And Martha.
Oh, and scene.
All right, our next game is called Props. For this game, we are going to have 4 players, and they're going to be working in teams of 2. So can I get team 1, which is Brendan and Meaza, and team 2, which is Erica and Morgan. And they have objects from around their home. Erica found her objects. And their goal is to do a bunch of different scenes using those objects in a completely different way, like the way that they're probably not supposed to be used. They're gonna be pretty short scenes. I'm gonna be saying next between them, and whenever I want them to switch props, I'm gonna say switch props. So let's get started with team 1.
Oh my goodness, I've always depended upon the kindness of strangers.
Next.
So I know you've been really anxious this year, and so I'm going to prescribe you this pill here.
Okay.
Next.
All right, Judge. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again?
That is 5 points deducted from your team. Yes.
Next.
I think I need a haircut.
Next.
So I'm telling you, this is just my budget cosplay of Cloud Strife. It's really cool, don't you think?
It's really cool. You got that, and I got my talking parrot.
Oh, we're gonna rule Comic-Con. Yeah.
I just feel like my energy, my aura is.
Yeah, I mean these like Amazon or crystals from Amazon. You'd think like Jeff Bezos would make enough money, but he's not. He needs crystals.
Next, and switch props if you haven't.
We are going to get all the ladybugs with this boomerang around the world.
Get every single one of those creepy crawly suckers.
Next.
Got
So, Mom, I don't understand why you can't give me the other water wing. Like I'm kind of like drowning here.
You know the other side's your dominant side. You have to build it strong.
You don't know I'm not left-handed.
Next.
All right, class, we're gonna learn the soprano part for the soprano ukulele of Wonderwall. Oh, maybe.
I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Does it look cancerous?
No. I can scrape that off. I can scrape that right off. Just.
So yeah, I'm a unicorn. Yeah.
Oh man, I better rub your tail and make a wish because you're real lucky. I wish that.
The next game we have for you tonight is Actor's Nightmare. We're going to have two of our players up. We have Christina and Bev. And they are going to be performing a scene, but as they do it, they'll be holding a book. And as they perform the scene, every line they say has to come from that book. They can flip around pages, but all dialogue has to come from there. And then we have Morgan in the scene as well. And Morgan does not have a book, so she is going to have to justify all of the wonderful things that Christina and Bev say from their books. So Bev, what book do you have for us tonight?
So I have Matt and Ben, which is a play by Mindy Kaling and Brenda Withers.
Awesome. Christina, what's your book?
I have Me Talk Pretty One Day by David Sedaris.
Awesome. All right. Well, we reached out to our audience and they gave us a submission. So we're going to have a location, and that's going to be Greenhouse. Thank you, Megan, for that. And begin the scene.
Okay, I am super glad that we are bonding over this gardening because I mean, it's been a hard year for all of us, cooped up in our houses. 10 years of friendship, but we can make it through this pandemic.
Yeah, you have to breathe though.
I know, I've been so stressed out, and like the plants, they remind me to breathe.
What are you waiting for? Hurry before it's too late.
Okay, Josephine, the world isn't ending tomorrow. Like it's okay.
It
How
wasn't.
could you let him fly like that?
I know. Like it is kind of bad, I guess.
Well, we're doing this, right?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. All right, I am going to plant that tulip.
Okay, what do you need? What do you need?
Okay, so I just dug some dirt. So
Okay,
if you
and
could help
what
me
do you
dig like
have?
more dirt, that
What do
would
you
also help.
Okay, and what do you have?
It depends. How much was your rent?
Okay, Joe, I feel like you're really just like trying to get out of this. I'm trying to all bond as friends, but
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
she's always on my side. Like Alexis just gets me. You've never gone.
It's once that I know of, but isn't that enough?
Okay, yes, that one time we agreed that pineapple does go on pizza, but that's not enough to like carry out this three-way friendship we have going on.
Look into my eyes. Turn around. Now just put your eyes on my eyes. And then just breathe.
Okay, I really need that.
We are going to be so rich.
It
I
is
was
not
gonna say
expensive.
friends. Yeah, but French works too, sure.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I totally know what you mean. We're just gonna drop these seeds in, have like, a good outdoor time.
Yup.
Dean!
Just kidding. It's me. That was so much fun. All right. So for our last final game, we will play 6-pack. And so you'll see 3 pairs of players. And so I'll get Sean Hunt, Erica, Christina, Sean Cooper, Brendan, and Krista. So welcome, everyone. So what we'll be doing in this game is each pair of players will be doing a separate scene. So we will have Sean Hunt and Erica be team A. And then we'll have Christina and Sean Cooper be Team B. Wait, can you see that? Yeah. And then we'll have Brendan and Krista be Team C. And so when you hear me call out A, B, or C, the scene will switch between teams. However, each team will need to start their scene with the last line of the previous scene. So let's get some suggestions for our teams before we get started. So Sean, H, and Erica, your suggestion will be mango. Emphasis on the M, I've been told. Mango. And then Christina and Sean Cooper, your suggestion will be Costco sample. So Costco sample and, oh, no. Costco sample person. So Costco sample person. And then for Team C, we'll have Brendan and Krista, and your suggestion will be scientists. So let's review. So Team A.
Mango.
All right, excellent. Team B.
Costco sample person.
And Team C.
Scientists.
Excellent. And I just want to thank Colin, Peregrine, and Mike for those wonderful suggestions. So without further ado, let's take it away, Team A.
Sean. Okay. I got a great idea. Business proposal.
Go first.
You ready?
Go for it, Sarah.
Ready?
Go for it. Go for it.
Mangoes.
No,
Right.
I do not like it. It should be mango.
Team B.
Should be mangoes.
My word, Christina. You've done it. The more letters, the larger the sign. The people will flock.
They're gonna eat up this mango like there's nobody's business.
Team C.
They're gonna eat up this mango like it's nobody's business.
Yes, but we have to look up whether or not that's going to cause any hugely detrimental effects. The entire population could be at risk. Oh, God.
I mean, you're probably right. Crossing a mango with just like a bag of sugar. But I thought, get kids to eat fruit, make it a little sweeter.
And make them die of heart failure.
Team A.
Make them die of heart failure. It will crush their hearts.
Yes, I know. This was, when I took that Business 101 class, I was like, I got to tell my buddy, he's going to put wheels on this and we're going to make it go. But we got to watch out for that heart attack thing.
Yes, their hearts will be moved and they will not be able to handle
Team
the
B.
Their hearts will be moved, and they will not be able to stop the dance.
That's brilliant. Dancing Costco sample people. Everyone will.
I gotta tell you, working with you at this Costco in Monroeville, bringing the people the food, Beth, it's just been the best thing ever.
You are my best friend, Steve.
C.
You were my best friend, Steve.
Hey, Linda, it's all right. I looked out for you. You know, you were about to eat that honestly deadly fruit, and I just whapped that thing right out of your mouth and saved your life in the process.
How can I ever thank you? You're always looking out for me, man.
I'll tell you what, we're both gonna go and finally have that Denny's dinner date together.
And scene.
Woo!
Ooh, select start.
Yay.
All right. All right, now let's bring our second team on for the evening. Zero Suit.
Shoot.
All right. So for Zero Suit set, they're going to start off with a location. And that location was math class. Thank you very much, Brad, for that suggestion. So math class, Suits, take it away.
Hey.
Yes.
Is it okay if I programmed my calculator to play Snake while I take this exam?
Well, as a student myself, I would have to say probably not your best use of your time, but the carefree nature that I have beckons to wilderness. And I would say, believe in the snake.
Oh, okay, cool. You're just excuse me, sir. I apologize. Your demeanor was just so professorial.
Lower your voice. The teacher might hear.
Look, I'm not actually playing Snake. I have the answers for all the calculus.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Yeah. And I can hook you up. But it'll cost you. Yeah.
Well, friend, I must say my name is Dunbar. Nice to meet you.
You're just you're a one name guy. Okay, that's cool.
Like Cher.
Well, just call me Jane.
I will indeed do that, ma'am.
I'm a Jane that can get you what you want. So
I appreciate that kindly. Now, if you would not mind, I'd have studied mightily for this exam and intend to take it in its totality. But if you have the answer to number 7, I'd be mighty obliged.
All right. Let me just. The absolute value.
Dunbar.
Louise.
I wanted to have lunch with you because I heard that you went back to school.
Me getting education? I do not think so. Not on my father's grave.
Okay, well, I hired a private detective and I have a stack of photographs of you at Grover Cleveland Elementary.
Treachery, Louise. Treachery.
Listen, Dunbar, it sounds like it's illegal, and if it's not, I feel like it should be.
Listen, Louise, you remember our father, rest his soul.
Yes, I remember our father.
He left a very distinct will. And in
Yes.
that will,
I know he asked you to adopt the affect of a Southern gentleman.
well, that's mighty kindly of you, but
I mean, like, I am impressed with your commitment. I think Dad would be very proud, but I also think Dad was fucking with you.
Yo, are you serious?
What?
Okay. Did Aunt Marty die? Because now you've taken on the affect of, I don't know how to say this.
I don't remember who I am, Louise.
Dunbar, You are a normal dude from Waterloo, Iowa. You have no affect. You have no demographic.
Well, Miss Louise Pennington.
Hi.
Now it seems, well, thank you for coming in. It's your review. Good things in the pipeline for you. You're one of our best employees, and
oh, thank you.
We're looking to promote you, but that means relocation. Sometimes you got to move around, in the corporation, as you work your way up the ladder. So we're looking to put you in Alabama. Okay.
Oh, all right. Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, what do we got?
Oh, you seem to know so much about the South already.
Yeah, I did some research for my brother one time.
Well, Tuscaloosa's right on the map. It's right on the map. Wait, you did research for your brother, you said?
Yeah, it's I don't think it's relevant to work. So, but
well, I'd love to I'd love to meet him someday. I feel like if he's been I feel like he's been very developmental for you.
Yes, I talk about him a lot. I know that.
You do, yeah. Some people, I'm not gonna lie, some people say that it's an obsession, but I didn't write that down on your file or anything.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So Alabama.
Yes.
All right. That is not here. That is not where Dunbar lives. So that sounds great.
We have a plant in Alabama. Now listen, people in Tuscaloosa are very, very, they love, they're hospitable. They love to share. They would just love for you to adopt their ways and their mannerisms. That's the word coming down from corporate. That's the word coming down from corporate.
Oh, all right. Well, I gotta tell you, I think I know just the person to help me out with that.
Would that be your brother Dunbar?
It's my brother Dunbar.
I know his name because you talk about him all the time.
I talk about him a lot.
Right, yeah.
Yes, hello, was I summoned?
Wow.
That's him.
Well, it's great to meet. Well, we weren't exactly sure if you were really real, but I didn't put that in your file either.
Okay, well, as long as my reality is not in question, I am here and present. Goodbye.
So Martha.
Yes?
I've got it to add up. Like the integer of the right triangle here. You see this part? This is George Bush. This is the World Bank. And this over here.
Joseph, when you talk math and work, it makes me real ticky. It makes me real ticky.
Sorry, Martha. I know this is your break, and I pulled you into the break room and kind of just drew all over the wall. But I don't have anyone else to talk to.
Joseph, it's hard. There's only, I work human resources. I know people. I know employment law. But when you start talking integers and I'd like to be a source of support for you, Joseph, but I need you to respect my boundaries too.
Oh.
Right now, you're crossing them real bad.
I'm sorry, Martha. I don't mean to make you all twitchy. It's just that numbers make sense to me. I see the world like the Matrix. It's like a big graph, and there's like, sorry, I'm filled with joy when I think of sine, cosine, tangent, pi.
You're giving me a migraine.
I'm so sorry, Martha. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I could just subtract that migraine.
Oh my God. Now you're doing math puns. That's going to put me in a grade for sure.
And I would like to add the meaning of life. The meaning of life.
Stop it.
Which is what this equation is.
Hold
It's
on.
about
Read the cover
world.
of this magazine for me. It's a Cosmo.
Cher divides her household by 0.37 line graph.
Oh,
Sir, please, if you could just order off the menu using just the numbers that you see, instead of adding all these additional sort of additions and subtractions and such, it would be very helpful to the employees here at KFC.
Chris, is it? That's what the little quadrilateral on your uniform says. Chris,
It is you who say I am Chris, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I would love a delicious basket of chickens, perhaps 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, sir. Stop. I'm going to stop you right there. Okay. First of all, I am the area manager. I do not take orders. All right. I facilitate customer and employee interactions. Second of all, we have a 5-piece and a 7-piece, and that's all.
So then you would not have a 5 to the power of 6 piece.
Sorry, listen, the only power we believe in at KFC is the power of fried chicken. All right. So I'm going to have to ask you to take that kind of talk and go over across the street to Popeyes.
Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend you. I did not mean to add frustration to your life. I would like to subtract that.
Of course.
Frustration.
I follow it. I follow in this much. Yes. Okay.
Say I were to give you 30 divided by $6.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. If you want a 5-piece chicken, it's $5.99. Okay, and if you're gonna get the next size up, it goes up to $7.99. Okay, so those are 2 numbers that you can choose from. And again, please tell the employees, not the manager.
Chris, is it? Oh, thanks. Yeah, Chris. Well, I'm Jane, and I just wanted you to know I'm a person that can get you some things. So if you want to know the secret ingredient to the Chick-fil-A business, I know it.
First of all, Jane, I want to say nice to meet you. I always appreciate it when a nice young lady jumps out of a street alley with a trench coat filled with recipes. I also want to say that I know the secret ingredient to Chick-fil-A's chicken, and it is hatred. Now at KFC, we like all the herbs and spices, and we put them together.
Okay, well, something else they put in there is pickle juice, just so you know. Like, I could have just sold you the pickle juice. I was wondering, do you have any leftover, like, white suits and, like, a cane?
Do I have any leftover white suits?
Now, Jen, I must say you do look rather dapper for the debutante's ball. But a suit for a lady of your demeanor, maybe, might I tread too powerful for the room?
Dunbar, I knew that you would like this, but it sounds like maybe you want me to take it off.
Whoa, no. Hey, excuse me.
Bar!
Louise! Louise!
Okay, first things first, I think that demonstrates why it is wrong to pose as a fourth grader.
What?
But you know this. So
I mean,
I
that's
came
how
over.
I served my for 3 years at Rakers.
Okay. Listen. Turns out I gotta become a Southern gentleman myself.
Oh,
So-
do you now?
Why, yes, indeed. If I ate a porcupine in a pig's pocket. How's that?
Well, Louise, go ahead, grab yourself a hay quill and a cow. I'm gonna take you to Southern Baptist School.
And I'ma strap my toes into a rocket and
You graduated. Say no more.
oh, what? Okay.
Strapping your toes to a rocket is literally the only thing you need to know about being a Southern gentleman and or
Didn't
debutante.
even know that. I'm just
Well, that's the most
over the
beautiful
past
thing.
few years.
Is the
Sorry.
fact that you you not pardon me. A lady goes first.
Well, I never. I would always
Well,
let
I
a gentleman speak before a lady.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Martha.
I'm enjoying your new homestead, your new home.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of little porcelain figures because somebody told me that that's popular in the South, and all of my spices are now in jam jars.
Well, I need to note this because I'm not gonna lie. The folks down south were having second thoughts, and I said no. She's the one, and she's the one because she's got the connection. But I'm making a note.
You okay? Listen to this one.
Sorry, I just heard the term spices, and I wanted to come in and sort of co-sign the idea. All right.
Just to be clear, we
wanted
have 11 of them, and some of them are herbs.
Fantastic. I love it. See you later.
Who was that guy?
He's one of our managers. He comes in from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Martha. What were you saying?
Well, first of all, let me just enjoy another sip of the sweet tea that you made from scratch.
I put more sugar in it than you'd find in a baby smile.
Oh! You're gonna turn me into a Southern lady tea.
Hard? You really just say nouns and then say it with confidence. And you're Southern.
Well, how about this? I think that Martha is posy in a pants pocket.
Action helps. Oh, and also just comparing things to animals in places that animals don't actually go.
Oh, like okay, let me try. Okay, like you in the South, it would be like a rabbit in a truck stop restroom.
Wait, let me do one.
Okay.
You nailed that like a weasel in a West End subway stop.
Oh!
Martha, I would thank you for meeting me at this random Denny's in suburbs of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Could you hold on one moment? Yes, I'd like a glass of your sweet tea. And a moon's over my hammy for the two of us. It's okay, Joseph.
Well, I'm back from the bathroom. Sorry, that pee took longer than a whistle in baby's left arm.
Oh, I'll sure say that's true.
Did you order me a moons over my hammy? Because that makes my stomach feel like a sparkler in democracy boxes.
Tag out Mindy, Mike, and Robin. Tag in Maddie. Hey, dude, do you hear those people at that table over? Do they think we all talk like that?
Man, it's ridiculous to think anybody would speak like that.
I know.
Like, honestly, it's a little bit offensive to anybody born and raised here in the heart of southern Pawtucket County.
Dunbar!
Oh, I like him. I remember him.
You know these two?
Well, I may put it perhaps through.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. All right, Zero Suit. All right, and it's another round of applause. Bring back Select Start as well.
Yeah.
All right, that is our show for tonight. Beth, any parting words?
Yes, thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much. We'll be back here on Saturday, February 6th with our very special Valentine's themed show. So, mwah, mwah, hearts. And remember to smash that donate button. Thanks.
Yeah, and check out arcadecomedytheater.com for a full lineup of our online shows and also rando workshops coming up. We got them. Thanks, everybody, and good night.
Thanks.